I have survived day 3 post-Christian and my first day at work. It has been a welcome distraction. The time has flown by in a haze of new faces, work to do, and Mr. Jack Hyde. Mr. Jack Hyde. He smiles down at me, his blue eyes twinkling as he leans against my desk.
Excellent work, Anna. I think we're going to make a great team.
Somehow I manage to curl my lips in a semblance of a smile. I'll be off if that's okay with you.
Of course. It's 5:30. I'll see you tomorrow,
he says. Good night, Jack.
Good night, Anna.
Collecting my bag, I shrug on my jacket and head for the door. Out in the early evening air of Seattle, I take a deep breath. It doesn't begin to fill the void in my chest, a void that's been present since Saturday morning, a painful, hollow reminder of my loss. I walk toward the bus stop with my head down, staring at my feet, contemplating the loss of my beloved Wanda, my old Beetle, and the Audi. I shut the door on that thought immediately. No, don't think about him. Of course, I can afford a car, a nice, new car. I suspect he's been over-generous in his payment, and the thought leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. But I dismiss it and try to keep my mind as numb and as blank as possible. I can't think about him. I don't want to start crying again, not out on the street. The apartment is empty, Kateless. I miss my friend and imagine her lying on a beach in Barbados, sipping a cool cocktail. I turn on the flat-screen television so there's noise to fill the vacuum and provide the illusion of company, but I don't listen or watch. All I can do is sit and stare blankly at the brick wall. I'm numb. I feel nothing but the pain. How long must I endure this? The door buzzer startles me from my anguish, and my heart skips a beat. Who could that be? I press the intercom, my scalp prickling in sudden anticipation.
Delivery for Ms. Steele.
A bored, disembodied voice answers, and my disappointment is overwhelming. Listlessly, I make my way downstairs to find a young man holding a large cardboard box, leaning against the front door and noisily chewing gum. I sign for the package and take it upstairs. The box is huge but surprisingly light. Inside are 24 long-stemmed white roses and a card.
Congratulations on your first day at work. I hope it went well. And thank you for the glider. That was very thoughtful. It has pride of place on my desk. Christian.
I stare at the typed card as the hollow in my chest expands. No doubt his assistant sent this. Christian probably had very little to do with it, but it's too painful to think about, and I contemplate chucking them in the trash. But they're beautiful. I can't bring myself to throw them away. Dutifully, I make my way over to the kitchen to hunt down a vase. So a pattern develops. Wake, work, cry, sleep. Well, try to sleep. I can't even escape him in my dreams. Burning gray eyes, his lost look, his hair burnished and bright all haunt me. And the music, so much music. I cannot bear to hear any music, so I'm careful to avoid it. Even the jingles and commercials make me shudder. I've spoken to no one outside work, not even my mother or Ray. I don't have the capacity for idle talk. No, I want none of it. I've become my own island state, a war-torn land where nothing grows and the horizons are bleak. Yes, that's me. I can interact impersonally at Seattle Independent Publishing, but that's it. If I talk to Mom, I know I'll break even further, and I've nothing left to break. I'm finding it difficult to eat. I have no appetite. By lunchtime on Wednesday, I manage a cup of yogurt, and it's the first thing I've eaten since Friday. I'm surviving on a newfound tolerance for lattes and Diet Coke. It's the caffeine that keeps me going, but it's making me anxious. Jack has started to hover, irritating me and asking personal questions. What does he want? I'm polite, but I need to keep him at arm's length.